What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Arcway, home of menswear and apparel. My name is Tolu, coming out of Toronto, Canada. So I picked up a few pieces of the latest collection from UNIQLO and Mountaineering. They had a collaboration, so they released some pieces in men's and women's and also kids. So I actually have two big bags here. Here's one. Here's the other one. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna showcase these coats, these jackets, and these down jackets as well. Okay, I like this. So you guys can see if it's best for you for this winter. At the same time, I might show you guys some features of it, also how to style it as well. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But most importantly, guys, make sure you guys subscribe in the comment section down below so you guys can stay informed with Arcway. At the same time, you guys can get information on the latest videos that I do drop. So UNIQLO times White Mountaineering collaboration. I was excited for this. I've been excited for this collaboration. I've been reading the articles for the last couple of months on Hypebeast, and this looks like something that I was going to invest in and just check out. At the same time, I'm excited to open this package up. So this is going to be like my first impressions of this. This is the first bag. I actually got two jackets in a medium and a large. So let's see what this is right here. Okay, so this is the hybrid down in a medium, and this is in the navy. So I actually did go buy UNIQLO myself, and I did check out the collection before I actually got the items. So I'm gonna give you guys my genuine impressions here as well. So personally for me, the shine is something I have to get used to. I'm not used to having a little shine on the jackets. Regardless of the shine of the jacket, it's very, very light, extremely light. I wonder if it's gonna keep me warm in the winter. The ratio of this jacket is 90% down, 10% feathers. So for me personally, I don't know if this is gonna keep me warm in the winter. It says it will. Obviously, White Mountaineering specializes in the outdoors. At the same time, it has the urban look as well. At the same time, with UNIQLO with the simplicity of the Japanese style. But I wonder if it's gonna keep me warm. That is my biggest question. But for me, this is a little bit too thin. But regardless of the color and the thinness of it, I'm gonna throw it on for you guys. The medium, it fits me pretty loosely, as you guys can see. Oversized, it being an oversized jacket, it is nice to have that oversized look. Two drawstrings at the ends here, so it is nice to have that little tailoring system where you guys can just press and pull, as you guys can see right here. Well, you actually physically have to press it, and then it actually kind of tightens on the sides. So that's cool to have. It kind of just sits wherever you place it. So if you go a little high, it'll just sit right there, which I actually didn't think of before. That's kind of dope. But it can sit a little high. You can sit a little lower if you want. So there's a few ways you can style this. It's up to you. On the ends of the sleeves, you actually have this little Velcro system right here. So it's pretty thick. There's a lot of Velcro that can be covered here. So it goes for a long range. So I can actually tighten it up pretty tight right here, which is actually a nice feature. It's nice to have a little tailoring look to it. I don't see that as a problem for my own style. I wish they actually incorporated it in other jackets, but that's pretty dope right there. Nice little snug tailoring at the ends there. But you got two pockets right here. Pretty deep pockets, like I pretty much explained before. That's nice to have. Two front pockets right here. At the same time, you got two pockets right here. So in total, you got 2, 4, 6, 8 pockets in the front. It is tight around the edges here. There's not much of a hood. Like there is a hood, but it's extremely small. Like that's pretty much the hood. So that's what it looks like. Personally, I like my toque kind of out of the hood, so that means I have to open this up a little bit in order to have my own type of style like this. But yet again, you got two flaps on the edges here, two drawstrings, so it can be a lot more tighter in the front if you prefer that. So let's just see how tight this can go. It's quite snug. Definitely perfect for like skiing, snowboarding. You won't get a lot of interference with like wind in your eyes because this kind of covers you on the sides right here, as you guys can see. But all in all, in terms of the hood quality and what it does for you, it is pretty good. The side look, this is the side frame. Ain't much really to it. It does have a nice shine to it, as you guys can see. That's pretty much what it looks like in person. It's pretty clean at the back. Nothing going on back here. But yeah, water repellent. It's not waterproof, it's water repellent. So it is baggy. It is extremely baggy here. If you guys seen my videos before talking about the North Face coats as well, this is just as baggy as the medium of the North Face jacket. But at the same time, even in the winter, I can see myself wearing something like this if you like the oversized look. First of all, for me personally, it's just extremely thin. But yet again, nevertheless, I know the large will be extremely baggy, so I'll still throw it on so you guys can see, but I just really know how it's gonna fit, because if this is the medium, then imagine the large. So this is the large right here. It is extremely big on me, but just so you guys have a reference point before you guys purchase this or order this online, this is what the large looks like. There's just tons of room here, as you guys can see. Yeah, this is way too big. To me, at this point, I'm swimming in this. Yet again, hey, it is what it is, hit and miss. So this is the large. You know if this is your style, I'm very curious. At the same time, let me know if you would rock the large as well. So let's just jump into the second piece. So the next piece is a fleece, which I'm actually excited about right here. So, okay, yeah. Yo, this is dope. So this is the black fleece right here, as you guys can see. All black fleece. You got the fur in the front. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of having fur in the front. It kind of reminds me of a rug, but hey, it is what it is. You got the fur along the back as well. Pocket in the front, the zipper down the front as well. No drawstrings. So let's try this out. And this is a medium, by the way. It's a vibe. It's a bit of a vibe here. It's not bad. So it's literally has a fleece interior. Like the pockets, the inside are all fleece. Like this is all fleece inside. So it's interesting. I feel like a Sasquatch wearing this, but it is warm. It's cozy. It feels like it's a bit. I don't know for sure if it's. And this must be the oversized look. Maybe I'm just not an oversized person, man, because this is quite oversized as it is. But it is quite big for what it is. It is a medium. This would be good for layering. Obviously, you can throw on like a hoodie underneath. You'll be extremely hot. You'll be cooking in it. Maybe I can go for a small in this and it'll fit me even better, because I like my fits a little snug. I have a long wingspan, so for my arms, this actually covers my wrist a lot. If I just push it out a little more, it actually goes nearly to my knuckle here. Would I rock it? Would I purchase it? Personally, for me, I wouldn't. It was because it's just not my style, and I want to be honest with you guys. So this right here is actually $59.90. It's not a bad piece, but I don't think it's my style. You got one pocket right here. It's good for a cell phone as well. Around the collar, it kind of draws in a little bit, which is nice. If I think about it, this will actually be useful in terms of if I was going camping or I was going out to the cottage, at the same time just having an indoor vibe, you know, popcorn and movies type of thing. If I ever go out to the outbacks or whatever, road tripping, sure, this is something I can throw into the car. This is something I can throw on at the same time, especially when I drive. But yeah, this isn't for me, but yet again, it is a nice piece. I like the garment here, especially around the wrist. So it's nice to have this amount of, as you guys can see, padding. The next piece right here, we're gonna dive into this, and we're gonna be looking at a down jacket, I believe. All right, cool. I'm actually kind of excited for this piece. So this right here is a black down jacket, and this is actually $100. Ah, okay, I like this. I vibe with this. This is dope. There's a lot of black going on in this video right now. So this is what I vibe with. I can vibe with this for sure. Yeah. This is it. Yeah, I like this. That's clean. That's clean. This is the White Mountaineering Ultra Light Down. It's durable, water repellent, and it's lightweight. So this is quite unique in style, first of all. At the same time, it's very, very clean. I'm just looking at it off of first impressions. I like the pattern, I like the silhouette of it, I like how it falls. It looks very put together, if that makes sense, just how the silhouette looks on the body. So I was actually just styling this jacket. My camera cut out. I'm actually extremely impressed with this coat because it's so thin, but at the same time it has the Japanese style, which I really do like. At the same time, just look at the quality of it. It is 10% feathers and 90% down. This is extremely thin, and I actually wore this just to have the contrast so you guys can see. At the same time, even this being a medium, on me, it looks so sleek that it can fit as a substitute for like a light puffer, or it can be a substitute for a layering as well, which I'm going to show you guys as well. So in the past, I had a few puffers before. I had one from Massimo Dutti, I had one from Columbia. At the same time, this is just a little bit different. Yet again, even the button situation is a lot more different than any other ones I had before. This is more of this, you know, press and snap. Other ones were mostly zips. Other ones came with hoodies. The only thing about this piece right here is that there's no hood, so your neck can get exposed a lot, especially in the winters as we're entering right now here in Ontario. But at the same time, what I'll do is wear a hoodie underneath. But I'm gonna experiment with it. Maybe tonight I'm just gonna check it out, walk around town, see how it feels. But I actually really like this. This is actually extremely, I won't say extremely, I don't know yet, but this is just warm. And when I update this video, I'll just tell you guys off the bat how my feedback is from this. But it is warm and it's very sleek, it's very thin, it's different. I like different. So this is a piece, if you guys are interested in styling and upgrading your wardrobe, this is my go-to piece out of the collection. Let me know your guys' favorites from this collection. But this is just cool, man. I'm really enjoying this one, so I'm happy about this purchase right here. So you got two pockets coming down the center of the chest, and it is quite big, so there is actually a lot of room in here. I can actually pretty much fit my whole hand in there, as you guys can see right here, and on the other side as well. Very simple inside, but mostly on the outside. So yet again, two pockets, left hand, right hand, and then you got two pockets coming down the center as well. So yeah, very, very simple jacket, very sleek, something you guys should look into. This is my top pick off the bat. Yet again, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video of the White Mountaineering collaboration with UNIQLO, let me know in the comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. At the same time, stay in tune with the more content I'll be dropping. So thank you guys for watching Arcway, home of apparel and menswear. My name is Tolu, coming out of Toronto, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.